who has performed comedy all over the world. From Florida to Finland, Schultz has seen it all.
And he has some serious moves over there as well. Now he brings his talents to the bright lights of Las Vegas. You can find him at the Improv at Harrah's tonight through Sunday. Showtimes are at 8:30 nightly with additional 10 o'clock shows on Friday and Saturday. Now here's Flip.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got to tell you, it's great being here in Vegas, especially this week, 4th of July. And it's a little hot out there for those of you who are watching. Hot. Yeah, this weekend, I guarantee you're going to see a lot of big, colorful explosions. And I'm sure most of that are fireworks. But I guarantee you, a couple of them are probably people just spontaneously combusting. Well, it's hot, man. I live in California now, and it's been brutal. There's a drought. There's a water shortage. I've been doing my part to conserve water for the past month. I have not flushed my toilet once. Yes. Good news is I've saved over 50 gallons of water. Yes. Bad news, I've contracted the West Nile virus. So, what are you going to do? I love Vegas, though. I used to come here a lot with my family, did a lot of vacations. Recently, I found a picture of myself from when I was here. I was about 17 years old. I was by the pool in my bathing suit. And I realized that my body hasn't changed that much. Yeah, kind of smiled. I showed the picture to my wife. I go, look at that. I'm in my 40s. I still got the body of a 17-year-old. Yeah. My wife looks at the picture and goes, no. Since you were 17, you've had the body of a guy in his 40s. Did I get a groan on that one?
Yeah. Thanks, honey.
It's all right. It's cool being here, but this is great. Thanks for having me. I love watching TV, too, so this is really cool. One of the shows that people have been trying to get me into a lot is Walking Dead. I don't know if we have Walking Dead fans. Yeah.
Yes.
I can't get into it. I can't. Because I know there are certain zombie rules. Like if you're bitten by a zombie, your soul dies, but your body's walking around going, brains. But do any physical problems that your body have, do they stay with you when you're a zombie? You know? Like I have asthma. So if I'm bitten by a zombie me walking around going, brains. Okay. Brain. Or if you have allergies, you know, brain. Cats! No cats! No cats. Or dyslexia, Brian's. Thanks, very good. By the way, all three ladies here are beautiful. No, Ricky, you know what I'm talking about. Joe, you. I've seen Liberace. Same basic beauty porn. Now, that's what I love about Vegas. Beautiful women everywhere. Went into a Subway sandwich shop, saw a beautiful woman working there, threw me off. She goes, hi, welcome to Subway. Would you like to try 6 inches? I said, oh my God, I was about to ask you the same thing. And that's it.
Come on over.
I got it.
That's hysterical.
Thank you.
And your choreography as you exit is
you
brilliant.
got to go out on a bang.
How did you get started in comedy?
Actually, kind of similar to Joe. I was about 8 years old, and I discovered actually Robin Williams on TV doing stand-up, and I just loved that energy that he put out, and I love that he was able to make people laugh for a living, because I was always loved making people laugh as a kid. So right at 8 years old, I did stand-up for the first time.
Wow.
And knew right away was what I wanted to do.
In front of family, I'm assuming.
No, it was a talent show.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Talent show, and I won first place.
Wow.
Doing stand-up. So take that, little singing and dancing kids.
Now, do you write your own material? You have people doing it for you?
No, the thing about what I love about stand-up is it's all personal. It all comes from my experience, my thoughts, my...
I can't believe you don't like zombies. And Walking Dead.
I like Christopher Walken Dead. You know, just, hey, I'm going to bite you. So I haven't been able to get into it really. I just finished Breaking Bad though. That was amazing.
Yeah,
yes.
I binge watch whenever that comes back on cable. Now you've been speaking of binge watching. You've been on many television shows. Tell us about some of your exposure.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So your exposure. Like in the media.
Oh, yeah, I thought you read my prison file.
In the media, right?
Yes.
Mistresses here on ABC.
Yeah, I was on an episode of Mistresses. I was on the season premiere last year. It was really cool because, you know, I never really watched the show, but when I got the part, I went to the table read, and I'm like, oh, my God, that's Alyssa Milano. Oh my God, that's the woman from Lost, which I was a huge fan of. So it was really cool being around those people.
Did you do this, and that's why you get the part?
Well, you know what? Now this really goes a long way.
You need to hook up with Jeff Sevilleco. He's got a high kick, and you got this.
Right.
Oh, wait,
you two would be a great act.
Together.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
And speaking of great acts, you've also
It's a rocket in the making.
Yes, there
so
you go.
much. One of our guest host has been Terry Fader.
Oh,
and
I love Terry.
Worked with him. Tell us about that.
Terry, that is the craziest thing. I got an email randomly from one of Terry's head writers, and he said, I heard your name through the grapevine, that you're a good writer. Would you like to help with this guy, Terry Fader? He's going to Vegas. And I never watched America's Got Talent, didn't know who he was. Long story boring, I got the gig. And I got to come to Vegas and help write the first incarnation of Terry's show at the Mirage.
Wow.
And he is the sweetest, most talented man you will ever meet.
Yes,
like, really genuine, and the things that he does is just, it blows my mind. And he was so cool to having other guys give input for humor. And it felt really good to like be in the Mirage, the big theater in the Mirage, and that's my joke, and it's working, oh my God.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you coming in. I'm in his show, by the way, so you have to go check
Are you?
it out.
Oh, nice.
I'm a little vignette.
And by the way, I also brought you guys, this is a copy of my brand new CD.
Oh,
so I brought one
Thank
for
you.
everybody. This
Thank
is
you so much. Go check out Flip tonight through Sunday at the world-famous Improv at Harrah's. The show is at 8:30 nightly with additional 10 o'clock shows on Friday and Saturday.